Hi, my loves. Welcome to TLC Tarot. Okay, we're going to jump straight into it. I do feel from the oracle cards that I've already pulled that someone is doing some healing. Okay, possibly from some kind of breakup or I don't know. For some of you, it may be very recent that there's been an argument or something's over, like a friendship or an actual love relationship or something like that. But for others of you, I think it's a lot to do with your past. So I don't know if some of you are doing journaling, um, if you've been triggered in some kind of way that's brought all this to the surface. So the deep cause, if you have been triggered, it's not the issue that triggered you, it's deeper than that. And possibly you put that to one side, but this has kind of like brought it to the surface. It's brought it all up. So underneath the oracle deck, you have release your guilt. Can you see that? Okay. So I kind of feel like you need to forgive someone, or this is the new version of you trying to release your past, your younger self, or another part of you who didn't know, because I do feel there's an age difference between the two. Yeah, I do kind of feel this is about, it could be a friendship that's over, there's just too many differences now, or I don't think it really matters what was said or done. I just think like maybe it's a friendship you've had for a long time and it's just outgrown it. So the slightest thing could have started this fire, this destruction. Okay, and the reason I say that is because you also have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Okay, it's about investing in yourself. It's not about he said, she said. It's not about self-blame. It's not about projecting or denying anything. I think this is more to do with you. If you didn't feel understood in this relationship, if you didn't feel valued in this relationship, thank you. You're not to blame. Maybe the other person is, maybe you do have a little bit of blame, but I think this has a lot more to do with, this is an opportunity to invest in you, to take care of you, to offer all that love that you give to the other person or to other projects, to invest this in you, to fix what was once broken, or because here you have the cup and it's been held together. I believe is that like a Chinese method or something they believe in? It has a word and it's not in my head right now. But it's like giving life, second life to something broken, something old, and not giving up on it. And I feel this is you, not to give up on yourself. I do feel there has been some kind of destruction here, some kind of chaos. I do think this leaves you very hurt, possibly alone. It's time for healing, not war. So it's not about keep going at this or keep telling yourself over and over again why you don't want to talk to that person, why you guys fell out or anything like that. It's now about you. So forget that it's happened. I know that's easier said than done. This is an opportunity to start anew, regenerate newness in you. If it was a friendship, then it's now time to learn the lessons from that and manifest a new friendship. So, okay, that didn't work because my friend lived at a distance. So they didn't always answer the phone when I needed them, or it was very expensive to see them, and it was always me putting in the effort to go see them and not the other way around, something like that. So maybe manifesting something that's not as intense, not as one-sided, not as all or nothing. It's a chance to look at what would serve you better now and how you want to be in these future relationships. Again, I'm saying friendship, but it could be a relationship. You also have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yeah, like where you're at. Don't keep worrying about the past. Don't keep worrying about the future. So you could be struggling with some anxiety right now because this breakup has kind of left you in shaky ground or left some kind of hole in you, like an empty hole, like a void or something. I think you really need to focus on the real here and now. things you've achieved, things you've learnt. It's not about forgetting the pain. It's not about suppressing the hurt. Yeah, be in that moment. That is a form of grief, losing someone you love, whether it be a friend, a job. It's painful. It's gone. But it's not about overthinking it and always thinking the worst or staying negative. This will be hard work. This isn't going to be easy, right? And I know when you're vulnerable and hurt in the moment, hard work is the last thing you want. Okay, so let's find out what's happened here. I've already shuffled the deck. Oh, you have the Star. Maybe I'm talking to an Aquarius? I'm hearing you gave all you had, like you gave all you had to give. Did you try and help this person? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I think you kind of, I'm sure your intentions was great to help this person. Maybe you felt like, I'm in a good place, now I can give to them a little bit more. I know how that feels, so let me help this person. But I think it was at the expense of your own needs, your own boundaries, something like that. Hearing missed opportunity or missed message, like whatever you were trying to help this person achieve or head towards, I don't think they took it. I don't think they took the opportunity, or they didn't see the opportunity. There could have been a little bit of jealousy as well from the other person.
I don't have one.
You don't have one no more? Thank you. Yeah, 5 of Wands. This person has been in competition with you. Wow. This person has been in competition with you, or was just always very difficult to communicate with. Or, let me just check the volumes. Loud enough. Okay, good. This person like resisted so much. You have the Magician reverse and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. I don't think this person wanted to put in the hard work, to be honest with you. I think it's like they liked the idea of it, but when it came to doing the actual work, that's not really something they were interested in. And that's why it blocked your blessings. Okay? That's why it's been blocking your movement, your plans, your energy. What's that? King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. What? Alright, I'm going to put that to the side and hopefully that will make sense. Because one thing I'm hearing about this is that, I don't feel it's for everyone though. With the King of Cups here and the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I kind of feel like this, I do feel it's a male. This male, I feel like the Knight of Wands, right, has been blocking the Knight of Cups of coming through. Right, we're going to keep that as a little side note for now. We'll get there. We'll see what that's about. Wow, that's interesting. I do think someone has their eye on you. Someone quite established, someone quite mature. This person could be staying silent. And maybe it's because they're shy. Maybe it's because they're just assessing the situation right now. I feel like this guy knows his worth. This guy knows his worth, so he knows he doesn't have to beat the others at the competition. It's not that he's playing the long game, it's just that, can you take that downstairs, Poppy?
I'm confused. This phone.
I kind of feel like, yeah, like he's assessing you in one sense, like how you're going to deal with this person.
What is this for?
I feel like as a, what's the problem?
I pour some milk and you pour some.
Do you know what? I need you to be a big boy while I do this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I kind of feel like this King of Cups is watching how you handle this. Oh, sorry, it was like that, wasn't it? I feel this person is impressed by you because you are the star here. You may not even know your own worth. You may not even know your own gifts, your own talents, like what you bring to the table, like how you... I feel like you're a high frequency person. You're a high vibe person. And you have to be very careful of people taking that energy away from you. Energy vampires. I think I've been saying this in other videos. Alright, let's see what's going on then, please. What's going on here? Ugh, devil. You hear my tone? Ugh. Devil. Okay. Oh, 7 of Wands. Wow. Wow. What have you been dealing with, my lovelies? 5 of Wands. What's going on here? Oops, too many cards. I'm sorry. There's the Devil card. This person has been growing, whoever you've been dealing with, has been growing resentment towards you. It may not have started off that way, but it certainly became, it just spread like bacteria. It just became resentment, it became jealousy, it became control, it became possessiveness, it became, the more you were kind of giving to this person, whoever this was, the more they realized they can't do what you do. And this was making things very dark and toxic for them. It really triggered some kind of insecurity on them. They may have tried to fight it, or they're definitely denying it. Something like that. Wow. Oh, this is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be, guys. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person wants to stop your abundance. I'm sorry, they do. This person wants to stop your abundance. Energy, please. Can I get the energy? Queen of Wands in the reverse. A bit more for Queen of Wands in the reverse, please. Why is Queen of Wands in the reverse here, please? Ace of Swords through. Oh my god. Okay, Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords in the reverse. You may have to remind this person who's trying to... this could be an energy vampire, yeah. Okay, you may have to remind this person of who the F you are. Okay? You may have to, yeah, so that maybe that's what we're talking about, the guilt. Like, you're going to have to...
No!
Maybe you don't like losing your temper. Maybe you don't like falling out with people because you may be an actual people pleaser. And I think you need to release the guilt there, because this other person is not, they don't feel that way, you know. In fact, they kept coming and pressing and pressing, and I feel like it went a bit crazy at one point. I feel like it got a little bit woo-woo. The more you were trying to help this person, the more this person kind of decided to go left and then right and then down and around, and it was all to block you, but you were just trying to help this person, which is why they're with. So I do think your boundaries have been crossed. I do think you're about to tell this bee exactly who the hell they're dealing with, and you are about to come out of this hurt and deceit. that this person has tried to cause. This is what could be happening. Okay, so this Knight of Wands could be this person who's been blocking your blessings, this friend or this relationship or something like that. And what they're trying to do, they're trying to stop you from meeting this person. They don't want you to have him. I don't know if they have a crush on this person. I don't even know if you know who this person is. They certainly don't want to lose you. So they're trying to divert you. They're trying to distract you. But I feel like they're really going off course here. Really going off course here. To the point it's now kind of affecting your money flow, your independence, your boundaries, your time. It's just getting a little bit ridiculous now. But it's to stop. It's to stop you. This person is trying to stop you. Like this is erratic. There is just like no plan and structure. It's just like you know. They're trying to stop you from this. And I feel this is a pretty big deal right here. Wow. Wow. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. Okay, got you. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so I think you're slowly learning. To tread very carefully with this person. Especially if you have had... this person may have said something without realizing it, but it certainly, you realized what was going on behind it. They could have actually, in a conversation, in a text message, in an email, something like that, they could have revealed this without knowing, but you recognize it. You know why? Because you're healed from a lot of stuff. You've done your shadow work. You've done your spiritual growth. You've overcome your demons. And I think that's what happened, like, without even realizing it. They revealed this side of them. Okay? And now you realize you are not being cherished, is what I want to hear. But I don't mean that egotistically. You're not being valued. You're not being appreciated. You're being mistreated. You're being used. You're being used. You were going to offer them this. You were here for that person. You were ready to share your wealth, share your success. Sorry, I'm getting a bit hot now. Yeah, you were willing to do all that, you know, and oh my gosh. I don't know if you're willing to take this person on as a daughter or a business partner. I feel like there was going to be, like, it's you and me. We're going to be a team. I got you. I got you. But the fact that it's gone like this, it's insulting. You've been insulted. You've been insulted because you now realize this person didn't want this help. Didn't want what you were really offering. I'm getting more clarification on this Five of Wands, because I think we'll get a little bit more there. I know I haven't really finished. The third row. Nine of Wands in the reverse. I don't think you have any interest in hang on, how am I trying to say this? You realized it? Okay, so if this person revealed something in a text message, they revealed this side of them, again, they do not know. They do not know, and you do. Okay, I don't think you have any interest in having a conversation with this person about it, trying to get to the bottom of it. I don't think you've got any doubt whatsoever. You recognize it. You recognize it. And that's the part that may have like hurt. Like this person thought you were so naive or so unhealed, or you got disrespected. You definitely got disrespected. I'm really feeling disrespected here. Like this is an issue. You have no interest in battling it out. You have no interest in having a conversation about it, responding to the message, trying to prove that you're right and they're wrong or anything like that. You have no point in that. It's just like, it's over. It's gone up in flames. I forgive you. It's not a reflection of me. It's a reflection of you. Yeah, it's my job to heal. It's my job to remove myself from the situation, relax, focus on me, do me. It's a shame. I never wanted it to be this way, but I have no interest in arguments, drama, because the 5 of Wands can be drama too, right? I just need to move forward. Move forward. You've already caused me some kind of block, whether it be money, boundaries, time, energy, whatever. You certainly have no desire to duke it out with this person. It's like, okay, well, you've just shown me who you are. You've shown me, you know, thank you, Spirit, for revealing that person to me. Let me get the energy here. Energy of row 3. I have an airplane going past, and that's like a confirmation from Archangel Michael for me. Don't ask me why, it's just, that's just how me and him roll. 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Is this person very confrontational, argumentative, needing to be right all the time? Needs to have the last word or something like that? Energy, please. The Moon. Oh, they know they effed up. They know they effed up. Anything else? I'll take that one. Temperance. Oh yeah, things don't feel right. Things don't feel right for this person. The Hanged Man. I'm hearing leave them out to dry. Strength card. Yeah, don't fall for the neediness. Oh, confirmation. Queen of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, don't let them bring you down to their level. Do not, it's the Queen of Swords in the reverse, Page of Swords, and the Emperor. No, you do not have to prove who you are. Okay, if this person cannot see it, that's on them. That's their problem. Okay? I'm hearing like they should be so lucky to be in the same room as you. Okay, whoever this is. I'm just trying to find out if it's a man, like a love interest, or if it's something else. Okay, so let's look at the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, Ace of Cups. And the Tower reversed. Okay.
Yeah, Mommy.
Yeah, baby. Hey, boo-boo. I love you.
Gotta say bye-bye.
Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. I think there were red flags there. I think, yeah, you were getting signs of fatigue. The boundaries are being crossed, that this person really wasn't in it as much as you. That you had to carry this relationship, which probably, maybe you were willing to do because they were going through something or struggling with like mental health or, you know, some kind of issue at the moment. And I think you were prepared to kind of give a little bit more, but a little bit more could have turned into a lot more over a long period of time with the 7 of Pentacles here. Before you knew it, you were heavily involved in this, and it was requiring more and more and more, and there was just no progress here. There was no progress. Nothing was moving forward. Ooh.
Sorry.
That's right, baby. Thank you. Let me just move that. 5 of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. Hierophant reverse. The Ten of Swords. Sorry, I do think it is a, I think for some of you it's a love reading. For others of you, it is just, you know, I could be talking to a teacher and their student. I think you really gave your all to this person. You probably went the extra mile. You probably realized, say if you were a teacher, they weren't going to learn the standards, sit at your desk, look at the, you know, the whiteboard, read your handouts kind of thing. They probably needed like some self-confidence being built. They needed a different way to learn, like, maybe they were visual learners, maybe they were like hands-on learners, and just sitting in a classroom was too distracting for this person. It wasn't working. So I feel like maybe you did some private tutoring, or you just gave a lot of yourself to this connection, and you've just realized it's not working. It's not working. It feels a little bit more than a teacher-student, because there's hurt here. But you were very willing to hurt this person, and it was just like again and again and again. It was just letting you down. It was really letting you down. So this is because they didn't want it to end. Okay? They didn't want it to end. They could sense it was coming to an end, or there was only so far they could go. So by... I've got pins and needles in my foot, sorry. Yeah, so by never being willing to end the cycle or let it come to an end, and trusting that there'll be a new cycle, a new path for you guys or for them individually, they just decided to repeat the cycle. I think what I'll do is just get one of these. What is this? This is heavier than you think, you know. Do they want it to stay the same? Is it that kind of control? No, I'm hearing you were doing better than them. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant reverse with the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the 5 of Wands, please. 5 of Wands, please. Give me a little bit more. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. 5 of Wands, please. Okay. Let me see. Receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. You do have permission to end this. Don't feel guilty. Don't second guess yourself. Anything like that. You were right to cut it off. You were right, because it was just costing you too much. Too much. It wasn't costing this person anything. But it was definitely costing you something. So whether that means money or energy, boundaries, I feel like this person isolated you as well from other people. We'll see. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So I think you really did enjoy this person's company. You were more than happy to invest in this. But what happened? Why did it end? Why did it end? Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Yeah, so I think that really had something to do with this person revealed a lot about themselves, okay, without even meaning to. It's either something said in conversation and you were like, wow. It's kind of like whiplash, like, that's who you really are, or that's what you really think, or that's how you're going to do me? Oh, excuse me, guys. Jeez Louise.
Are you okay?
Oh my God, that made me shake. Nearly fell off my feet, Baba. Oh wow, sorry guys. So the energy is the Queen of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords and the Temperance. Oh no, sorry. Oh gosh. Queen of Wands reversed with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I think you're about to get mad. So what's this Devil energy? Whoops. Hello. Page of Pentacles. What they learn? What they learn? Three of Wands in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Two of Swords. Okay, let me just more. Yeah, you're going to move on. I don't know if you're actually going to have a physical move. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a bit more on the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, this person tried to come across to you as someone who is eager to learn. It's like new in some kind of way. I think they were trying to be patient because really they're this energy, right? Knight of Wands doesn't. He doesn't think. He charges, you know. I think they were trying to come across as this. Yeah, and there was an obstacle or something here. There was some kind of issue, delay. Two of Swords. Give me a little bit more on the Two of Swords, please. Oh no. Queen of Cups, please. Tell me what that is. Okay, your attention was going elsewhere. You were giving something else. So the same love, attention, and interest you were showing this person, you decided to give that to somebody else. I'm not saying you abandoned this person. They could have felt abandoned, but you had a new interest, a new project, and something you were quite passionate about, something that you were nurturing. Could have been yourself. Could have been yourself knowing this person. And this person really felt the structure, the commitment, the togetherness, the partnership, the relationship was ending. They weren't going to have that with the Seven of Wands. They were not going to have that. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, please. The Fool in the reverse. They did something really, really silly. With Three of Cups. They did something quite silly. So what did they do that was so silly? Cost them heavy too. The Six of Swords. Why is the Fool reverse here, please? Why is the Fool reverse with the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Karmic relations, fleeting triggers, turmoil. And he said turmeric. Resentment, lessons, letting go, loving you. Okay, I get it now, sorry. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. This is where it's annoying for me because it kind of feels like, you know when mummy gets a new boyfriend and you get the problem child, you get the child that's going to act out, you get the prankster, you get the mischievousness, and it's all because they're afraid to lose mummy or daddy, you know, switch the roles if you need to. It feels a little bit like that. Okay, so for some of you it could be that tame. For others of you, it's a lot more serious. This person really didn't want to share your attention. They didn't want you taking your focus off them. So why? With the Devil energy here, why? Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, heal. Okay. Oops. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting. Hesitation. Wow. interesting because I think you gave your attention and nurturing to somebody else with the Queen of Cups here. So maybe you started dating, talking to somebody, somebody's taken an interest in you, something like that. And this person just went cuckoo, cuckoo, like it's a threat.
Why you made that sound?
I like that sound, baby.
Oh.
It means there is a possibility I will lose you. It means one day you could meet someone and leave me. Queen of Wands in the reverse, please, with the Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay, so you started to feel this person was getting a bit addicted to you or obsessed with you, something like that. And it just, again, you know, we're going back to this. You've already healed from that kind of mess. You've already come out. You've already faced those toxic relationships. You know, you're done with those kind of cycles and you're not having this. Like, no way, no how. This is like, yeah, no more ignoring the red flags. No more making excuses for this person. Like, oh, no. No. Because now you're really weird. You're really weird. You're being very selfish. How could you? All I tried to do was help you because there is hurt. You are hurt. And you just want to keep that for yourself. I gave you everything. I gave you love. I gave you nurturing. I gave you opportunity with the Star card here. And you took and took and took and decided not to. Well, you manipulated me. You manipulated me into thinking you needed this help, or that I was helping you, or I was, you know, like we had the same goals, or we were on the same path, or we we're going to be in this together. But the whole time, the minute you got a little bit threatened, the minute I gave my attention to somebody else, and this is what it is. Okay, so for this person, it's not probably as cuckoo as you think, but you've actually, okay, I've got you now, sorry, thank you, Spirit. Some of you have been come out of extremely abusive relationships, okay, and credit to you, because there was some healing, there was some deep, powerful healing that you overcame, which is probably why there's still some triggers, there's still some, like, now you recognize the red flags, now you know what's healthy for you, all that kind of stuff. So this person acting that way may just be small fry, but to you, you've seen where that can go, okay? And you will never ever be in that position again. Wow. So that's why it's serious. For you, it's very serious. This person thinks they're hiding it, or that they can control that kind of jealousy and that obsession and that. No. You don't mess with that. You don't mess with that. Person could have a crush on you as well. Sorry to say it. A little bit of a crush on you. Or just like admiration for you that's a little bit wonky. Maybe it's not directed in or channeled in the right way. Because this person is unbalanced. And we do have the Temperance in the reverse somewhere around here. Yeah, things are very unbalanced. There's not equal give and flow. This person's going to have to sit in their own feels. They're going to have a little chat with themselves and admit they may have taken things a little bit too far. Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Cups. The World in the reverse. Why the Knight of Cups in the reverse here? Death in the reverse. I need a bit more than that. I'm sorry. I need
I
a little bit more than that. What is it? Why is the Knight of Swords here? They didn't want things to end. They were very afraid of things ending. This is like a big thing for them. Relationships ending, or rejection, or abandonment. This is a big thing for them. Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. Knight of Swords in the reverse, please. Ooh! Oh. Five of Swords in the reverse. Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Star in the reverse. Oh, are you serious? Okay, so they didn't know how to get your attention back. So it's like they picked a fight, or they bickered, or they nagged, or they just said something a little bit below the belt, or something. The attempt was to get things back to how they originally were between you guys. So this is a bit of pettiness. It's a bit of pettiness. Okay. They didn't actually want things to end at all. Death in the reverse with the World in the reverse. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse.
A circle.
They wanted control back of themselves. Okay, so now I could be talking to people in if this is a love reading for you. King of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups in the reverse. Page of Voices in the reverse. They do regret it. They do regret it. They know what they did. Anything else to say about this King of Pentacles? The Sun. They miss you. You were like the best thing. You made them happy. You made them young again. You made them hopeful again. They were so afraid of losing you though. So if it's not a friend, so if it's not a friend, this could have been someone that you started dating. So, you know, it was building. It wasn't intense yet. But for this person, it was intense. It was very serious. Like, it hit them like a ton of bricks. And I think by kind of bickering with you, or picking a fight with you, or saying something that they said really went the wrong way. Like that, it just went south real quick. No, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. And the attempt was to get it back to this. They didn't want it to end. They were trying to avoid things ending completely. Right? So the King of Pentacles, yeah, he was trapped in his own feelings.
I'm sorry.
Okay, baby, thank you. In his own fears. Oh, can you go get your juice from downstairs, please? You need to have a drink.
A little bit hot.
Yeah, a little bit hot, Baba.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this King of Pentacles was really trapped in this. Like, I think you took over their thoughts every day. I think it got a little bit, it was moving too fast for this person. And I just feel like you were just doing you. I feel like you're naturally being yourself, or being kind and considerate and pouring yourself into this. You really were nurturing, you really were loving, or something like that. And the minute, to me, this kind of feels like this guy, King of Pentacles isn't like this in traditional deck, but in this deck, it's kind of like, no woman can best him. He's in control. He doesn't really have any attachments to women. They're just, you know, it's their fault if they get used or something like that. But I think you kind of switch things up for this guy, and before you know it, you were the only thing they could think about. And that's when things just got crazy. That's probably why I was a bit immature. This person, I don't feel like they could I felt like every time they tried to speak, they stuttered. I feel like they doubted themselves. Their confidence went. Like, they really fell for you, whoever this was. And they wanted to stop. So you could have had a fallout, right? And then this person sent a message or a joke and something like that that you did not appreciate. They were worried you were going elsewhere, or that your attention was elsewhere, that they'd lost the intensity, the energy between you two. Because it was very healing for them with the Star card. They felt very isolated. They felt very rejected. Wow. Oh, God, I thought that was someone else. 9 of Cups. Yeah, they just were not happy with this breakup or this distance. It might not have been at fault. It could have been a physical thing, like I said in the beginning. Like, you could have literally been at a distance from this person, and time frames were an issue. Flight tickets were an issue. Money for the travel is a ticket is an issue. So Empress reverse, please. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Communication just stopped. I just think, like, whatever happened, maybe you were going through something personally. 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you wanted this person to be less controlling, so you had to put things on hold a little bit, put things on ice for a little while. You needed this person to appreciate you rather than demand from you. Yeah, wow. 5 of Cups, because it was starting to break your heart. Again, I do think you have come out of something very serious in the past. I think you've done a lot of healing. This could have been some kind of trigger for you, and that's why you had to kind of like freeze things or just pull back a little bit, or you were just giving and giving and giving, and this person was taking and taking and taking, and it was too much. It was too much for, like, I just feel like they just sucked the life out of you almost. 9 of Wands in the reverse, please. Emperor and the Page of Swords. Oh, and another one. Oh, I've got pins and needles so badly. Yeah, tell me about the Emperor, please. 5 of Pentacles. So, oh my gosh. This person did something. This person did something to you. The twisted part is, I think they did it. There's like a control thing. It's like, you know, that King of Pentacles of no woman gets the best of me. I don't fall in love or something like that, or you're not going to play me. But their thinking was wrong. That wasn't your intention here at all. They just like convinced themselves of that mess. So because they didn't feel you were giving them as much attention, or they weren't getting their fill of you, definitely an energy vampire, they felt like they were being rejected, neglected, out of the cult. So I think they did something like share a bed with somebody else. Sorry, there's a child here. Excuse me. I don't know if they told you about this or bragged to you about this, like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I can get anybody I want, or there's plenty of other people in the background. Wow, this is dumb. Real dumb. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so they decided to invest in somebody else as well. They thought you were investing in somebody else because you were, like, busy energetically somewhere else. This could genuinely be that you were just going through a rough time. You were having to do some adulting rather than just like cooing and texting all day long or something like that. So this person tried to gain control over the situation. He really tried to stick it to you kind of thing, like show you. This person may have told you about that, or gloated, or just started like off. Yeah, so the communication just came down to breadcrumbing or one lines, one sentences, something like that. And the interest was to anger you. They really did want to get a reaction out of you. Anything else to say about this? So what now? This person does regret it with the 60 Wands in the reverse, the Moon card, and the Temperance as the energy. Okay, they do need to spend time with their own thoughts and feelings and figure this out. Like, they've got to be sent to the naughty corner right now. So I can see why you guys broke it off. The Chariot, yep, there's just no movement here. There's no movement. Why is there no movement, please? Why is there no movement? King of Wands in the reverse. This person tried to bully you? Or treated you as, he didn't treat you like...
Mommy, watch this.
Whoa. He didn't treat you like an empress. I think he treated you like... how do I say this? I think he treated you like someone he could just pick up at a bar, spend the night with, and then dispose of the next day. Like, you were disposable. The Knight of Cups. Oh. With the Six of Cups. This person is very upset about this. They are aware that they tried to behave this way. I think this person tried to behave like they were a player, or that they were a lot more experienced with relationships than they actually were. Like, I just feel like they messed it all up. Because, don't get me wrong, there is an element of this person was an a-hole. They controlled everything, they manipulated everything, they wanted to hurt you. But there is an element of lack of experience, immaturity, childness, childlike. It's really like, mummy's got a new boyfriend, so I'm going to go pull all the neighbours' flowers out. It's weird. What's the deal with this person, please? Let me shuffle these. What's the deal with this person so we can end it? Thanks if you're still here. I'm sorry, guys. What's the deal with this person, the King of Wands in the reverse? Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. This person is stressed out, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Yeah, so this person hurt themselves. They hurt themselves, and that's just some... Oh, hello. I don't think things are going well for them. I don't think they're proud of themselves. Just, they did it, not you. 6 of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah, they could have had it all with you. And they think about this. They wonder who else you're with. They really do, because they know what it's like to be loved by you. And I think that kind of drives them a little bit crazy, to be honest with you. Yeah, with the 9 of Swords in the reverse. I think it's just, that's something that they obsess over. It's like, I had it. I had it in the palm of my hands and I crushed it. I tested it. You know, it was right here. If I'd have just allowed it to play out or be what it was, but instead I had to stress it. I had to see how strong it was, see how real it is. And for that, I can't move forward. I can't move on from that. Yeah, this person is really beating themselves up about it. They are, mentally. I feel like their thoughts are distracted. I feel like their actions, like nothing goes to plan. It's all falling apart kind of thing. I don't think you should feel sorry for this person. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the relationship is over, guys. 4 of Swords. It had to end. I don't know, I'm not saying it'll be over in the future, I'm just saying it had to come to an end so that you could both heal. He or she, whatever, you know, he needs to heal from this kind of, like, immaturity. Justice, yeah. This breakup was the right thing to do. Like, you were right. You were right. This is my correct card. You are correct. Don't doubt yourself. Like, this was getting just too much. And sometimes what's right doesn't feel good, does it? Ace of Wands. Sorry, that card was already there. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? There's better things for you. There's better things for you. You probably don't believe it right now because things have been very stagnant, or, you know, you've got the issues from the negative relationships, you've got this experience, and it's just like, oh my God, is there even any more decent people out there? The Ace of Wands, there's something better for you. Two of Cups, look at that. A real connection. After a long time of thinking it's never going to happen for you, or it's not even real, you just need to release a lot of the past. Maybe you need to release this person and what happened. It doesn't feel like it's closing, but I know the movie. I know the recording's going on too long. The Sun. Okay, 9 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think what's actually happening for you, so now we're wrapping it up, is I feel that you do suffer with anxiety, insomnia, or depression, or something like that. And if you're worrying why it's been taking so long to meet someone and have a good, healthy relationship, it's because it has a lot to do with you needing to take care of yourself. Okay, you choosing health over love, you choosing yourself over someone else, or you really taking your time with these 2 of Pentacles to find, like, get to know someone, ask different questions to make sure you have the same values, the same goals, the same interests. You know, I think you just need to be very careful and protect yourself a little bit more, for your own emotional and mental health. It's very serious. Not in the sense I'm saying there's something wrong with you. I would never say that. I just think, like, either you don't talk to people and you keep all this stuff to yourself, or you can't let go of it and it affects your sleep, something like that. But if you need permission to forget the past, what happened to you, if that's what you want, you can have, I give you permission. You can do that. You can let go of it. You can work on manifestation. You can work on positive affirmations. You really can believe that it's okay to be an equal in a relationship. It doesn't have to be, you know, you're the gardener and they're the rose. It's that's not healthy love. That's not. Yeah, your happiness is what's important, not somebody else's. Okay, my love. So there is definitely some TLC needed. There's some self-care needed, and F them. Whoever did this to you, whoever put you through this, whatever, yeah, release your guilt. Get out of your own head. Like, it's not you. Yeah, it's not you, my love. Forgive again. How's that for a happy ever after? Yeah, something better is going to come along for you. You just have to believe in it, and you have to make yourself a priority. Because I feel like you just give too much to other people, and that's when you meet these crazies. I hope that helped. I'm really sorry it's so long. Bye, loves.